Welcome to Six String Journals video series. This video corresponds to part one of Six String Journals, a technical workout for guitar, bass building. This is a practice sequence for your left hand with the goal of building a strong technical bass for your playing. So we start the whole sequence with single finger movements. So that involves finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, and finger 4 from your left hand. You can simply start getting your hand aligned, and then you're going to play an open string and make a clear transition with your first finger down to the fret. I like starting in second position. You could start in first position, fifth, wherever it's comfortable. So here is the way to start. And then you can descend. Notice that I keep my hand aligned with each string. The fingers are all facing the string. Then you can proceed on, go down. The next step would be to take the next finger. Try to be as accurate as possible. Don't try to not touch any string around the string that you're working on. Try to make sure you always land on the tip. So after I go through that with every single finger, then the next step will be to do a slur. So on, I'll descend in the same way. I'll go through all the rest of the fingers. Next step, if you want to take it a little bit further, you can sort of build a little more endurance by repeating. So forth onto string 1 and then back down. The next step would be using pairs of fingers. So 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 1 and 3, 2 and 4, and 1 and 4. So I'll demonstrate the sequence with using 1 and 2. So again, get the fingers lined up, and I will start by only plucking. And then I'll go down, similar fashion. The next step would be to go through that same little up and down sequence with each pair. Then after that, move on to adding the slur. descend. If you want to take it a step further, after you go through all the pairs, you can double up. And so forth. After this, you're pretty much warmed up. So that's a really good base building sequence for your left hand. Make sure, a couple things to remember. You want to vary the tempo, use a metronome, go slowly, don't sacrifice clarity for speed. Spend time on one string with the movement if you find going up and down challenging. But the idea here is to become very accurate so that you can trust your fingers to do what they're supposed to do when you're playing through your songs. Hope you enjoyed this video. Part 2 coming soon.